is 6:46. Here's my first cup of coffee. It's got a scoop of collagen, a little bit of half and half, and a few drops of stevia. Blended together with my Fit and Fresh hand whisk blender thingy deal. Alrighty, it's 10:07. And we had that egg scramble stuff earlier, but I am really wanting this. It is that chocolate Trimtastic Mostest cupcakes that I've done into a layer cake, and a cup of coffee. Maybe it's not the best choice, but it's definitely the choice I'm making right now. Hello. I have not put my face on camera in a couple of days, so I thought I would actually give you my face. It is 1:25 right there, and I have not eaten anything since that cake. And today I've just been like exhausted. Last night was super rough with Lauren. She woke up quite a few times. She woke up around 9:30 last night, just screaming. So I went to her, fed her, put her back down, and I came downstairs and I noticed that there looked like there was dried blood on my arm where her head had been resting as I was nursing her, which sent me into a full-blown, oh my gosh, what's wrong with my baby? We brought her downstairs, cleaned her up. It turns out that she had scratched the inside of her ear. And so I cleaned her up, trimmed up her nails, filed her nails, and she wasn't quite ready to go back to sleep. So Jared snuggled her on the couch for a little bit. After that, I put her back to bed, and it's super sunshiny bright right now. Our snow is starting to melt. I don't know if, there it is. So like all of our driveway, all of this driveway zone is starting to melt off. Jared went through and snowblowed just like a short little path that way. Like if the mail truck needs to come up or what have you, at least those areas were plowed. It is getting really bright out there, and it's already in the 40s, which means hopefully some of this snow will melt off. It also means that we're going to have a muddy mess. Anyway, I was telling you about why I was so tired. Gosh, I can get off on a tangent. So put her back to bed, and then she was up so much last night. I think we're going through some kind of a leap. Some kind of developmental milestone is coming. So, and then Caitlin struggled with sleep last night too, so she wound up in our bed. And so I'm just like really kind of like my brain feels very mushy, and I think that my brain would be very much helped if I had a lot more fresh veggies, but I'm feeling the comfort food today, so I'm going to show you what I've made for myself for lunch. And obviously the comfort food thing is evident in me wanting to have chocolate cake at 10 o'clock in the morning. That's not like a typical thing. So I'm going to show you what I made for lunch. Alrighty, so I've got an all-American-ish type lunch today. I've got a peanut butter and jelly. It's made with Slim Belly jelly, and I put a lot more gelatin in mine, and I do a lot more blending to make it really smooth and almost like a true like Jello-ish, and then I just kind of smash it up. And then I've got some of the peanut junkie butter under there. So Slim Belly jelly and peanut junkie butter are from the Trim Healthy Mama cookbook. I've got some of those Joseph's Lavash pita chips, or not pita, Joseph's Lavash chips that I've made. And this is some salsa, not the homemade. We totally gobbled all of that up. And then over here, ooh, hold on to the camera here. I've made a coffee that's only half and half and stevia, no collagen this time. So I'm going to eat this for lunch, and I've been drinking water, but I'm just struggling mentally today with cognitive function. So this is going to be for lunch. Alrighty, it is 3:54, and because it's only about an hour to an hour and a half until lunch, or I'm sorry, not lunch, dinner, I'm just gonna do this for now for a quick little snack. This is some colorful peppers, some little cucumber slices, and maybe a tablespoon of my ranch dressing and some water, always drinking the water. And this is just kind of, I'm just feeling a little bit munchy, and I'm trying to refocus my mind. So I think by using these colorful peppers and cucumbers, I can reset, I guess. Alrighty, 7:25, and this is what I've come up for dinner. It's a pile of spring mix, and then I've made this chicken salad, and I actually was able to make this as a fuel pull, and I'll tell you how I did it. So I took chicken breasts from that rotisserie chicken I had bought and peeled all the skin off, chopped it up finely, and then a couple of stalks of celery, and I used Greek yogurt to kind of blend into that. And I used Rhonda's ranch dressing mix from the Trim Healthy Mama cookbook, just the powder, and I mixed about, I don't know, maybe like a tablespoon's worth of that seasoning mix into that chicken salad. I don't know if you can still see some of the parsley or not, but so yeah, I mixed that together so that way it had lots of good flavor. I've got parsley up under my fingernails from pinching that together. Anyway, so this is going to be my dinner with some water, and I'm probably going to have another piece of that cake, because when you have chocolate cake, you need to eat it. Am I right? 8:24. Girls are all in bed, so it's chocolate time. Whenever this comes right out of the fridge, it is super awesome. It is perfect to eat with fingers only, and my dishwasher is completely filled, so I don't want to dirty another dish and then have to hand wash that one. So I'm gonna eat this from a napkin, drink my water, and we're gonna sit down and have some shows. But before I sit down, I wanted to just chat for a minute. Today my brain has been complete mush. I feel as if I can't get ahead of the curve, much less be on the curve. So and I feel like my eating has been greatly impacted by that. Some days you just aren't winning, and with Lauren and Caitlin having rough nights of sleep last night, it deeply impacted my cognitive functions today. I needed to reset, honestly, and I think whenever I get into this cycle of brain isn't completely firing on all cylinders and I feel completely behind the curve, like I'm trying to catch up but I can't, I know that it's best for my body to be eating things like vegetables and protein and picking a fuel source, but not really going too heavily onto that fuel source. But man, today I just wanted the comfort food. I wanted to eat just like the cake. Honestly, I just wanted that because I was stressed out. And even though I'm eating sugar-free and I'm 100% on plan with Trim Healthy Mama, it's still some kind of a trigger in my mind that whenever cortisol goes up, I need comfort food. That's been tricky for today. Same way with that peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I should have had some kind of vegetables with my lunch. I mean, I guess we could technically call salsa it's a tomato salad, kind of. But I should have had some kind of a veggie with my sandwich and my chips, but I did not. And I think I could have pulled through my funk a little bit more quickly had I been eating on some fresh veggies and just really been getting some better quality nutrition. Not that I was eating, bad for me things, just I wasn't eating a complete nutritional profile for my body's needs. So, and this evening, Lauren, man, she was just not having life. She was fussy no matter what I did, no matter what I didn't do, no matter if Caitlin took her, it didn't matter who had her. She was not okay with life. So that got exhausting really quickly. And I think that's in direct correlation to her poor night's sleep. So anyway, I'm gonna call it quits right here. I'm gonna go eat this yummy Trimtastic chocolate cake, Mostess cupcakes turned into layer cake deliciousness, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye.